Hello there! Welcome to CinePlot Recap. Today we are going to go through the Korean comedy movie Sex is Zero 2. Sex is Zero 2, released in 2007, is a South Korean comedy film and the sequel to Sex is Zero, released in 2002. It follows the story of Eun-sik, played by Chung-young, who is hopelessly in love with his girlfriend Kyung-ah Song Ji-hyo. The film blends raunchy comedy with romance and some dramatic moments, similar to American Pie-style humor but with a Korean twist. Eun-sik, a law student recovering from a breakup, sets his sights on Kyung-ah, a talented swimmer with a troubled past. His confidence falters when Ji-ju, a charming prosecutor, enters the picture to compete for her affection. Please sit back, relax, and let us walk you through the movie Sex is Zero 2. After his girlfriend from Sex is Zero 1 left to study abroad, Eun-sik fell into deep depression, unable to move on from his heartbreak. His emotional state worsened until he was admitted to a mental institution. There, he had a fateful and chaotic first encounter with Kyung-ah, a woman dealing with trauma of her own. In a moment of distress, Kyung-ah took Eun-sik hostage, desperately trying to regain some control over her life. Despite the bizarre circumstances, the two formed an unexpected bond. Eun-sik, with his goofy yet sincere personality, saw past Kyung-ah's guarded nature, while Kyung-ah, though reluctant, found comfort in his unwavering presence. As they spent time together, their shared struggles turned into mutual healing and eventually love blossomed between them. However, Kyung-ah's painful past, marked by a childhood sexual assault, continued to haunt her, making it difficult for her to fully embrace the relationship. Eun-sik, Chung-young, has come a long way, but his clumsy and accident-prone nature remains. Now a dedicated law student and part of the university's judo club, he is deeply in love with Kyung-ah Song Ji-hyo. However, his immaturity often gets in the way, making him an easy target for ridicule among his friends. Meanwhile, Kyung-ah struggles with inner turmoil, unable to completely let go of her past trauma. Though she cares for Eun-sik, his goofy antics sometimes make it difficult for her to see him as someone she can fully rely on. Eun-sik constantly tries to impress Kyung-ah, but his attempts usually end in disaster. Whether it's planning a romantic date that turns embarrassing, trying to be physically affectionate at the worst possible moments, or getting caught in compromising situations, he finds himself at the center of countless humiliating events. His over-the-top expressions of love often backfire, leading Kyung-ah to question whether their relationship has a future. The film uses these moments for comedy but also subtly hints at Eun-sik's need to mature if he wants to be the man Kyung-ah needs. While Eun-sik is busy proving his love in all the wrong ways, Kyung-ah finds herself questioning the relationship. She appreciates Eun-sik's unwavering devotion but wonders if he is capable of providing the emotional stability she craves. Enter Ji-ju, a confident and successful prosecutor who appears to be the complete opposite of Eun-sik. Mature, composed, and deeply interested in Kyung-ah, Ji-ju represents a secure future, something Kyung-ah has never had. As he openly courts her, Kyung-ah finds herself drawn to the idea of a life free from chaos and uncertainty. Kyung-ah is a dedicated swimmer, and her team is preparing for an important competition. Ji-ju becomes increasingly present in her life, offering her support and encouragement, while Eun-sik, feeling threatened, tries to prove himself in a desperate bid to win her attention. Ji-ju, calm and reliable, continues to be a stark contrast to Eun-sik's chaotic nature, further complicating Kyung-ah's emotions. Eun-sik's jealousy reaches its peak as he watches Kyung-ah and Ji-ju grow closer. His insecurities push him to act irrationally, leading to heated arguments with Kyung-ah. However, Kyung-ah's distance isn't just about Ji-ju, it's about the emotional wall she has built due to her past trauma. Eun-sik, in his frustration, fails to understand the depth of her struggles, further widening the gap between them. Kyung-ah, overwhelmed, begins to seriously consider Ji-ju's offer of a new life abroad. After much internal struggle, Kyung-ah decides to leave for America with Ji-ju. She convinces herself that a fresh start with a stable partner is what she needs. Sick, heartbroken and desperate, tries to stop her, but she pushes him away, believing that their relationship will only bring more pain. As Kyung-ah prepares to leave, she has a sudden realization. Love isn't about finding perfection, but about finding someone who sees and accepts you despite the imperfections. She remembers all the ways Eun-sik has stood by her, never wavering in his love, even when she pushed him away. In a dramatic last-minute decision, she abandons her plans and rushes back to Eun-sik. Overcome with emotion, she embraces him, finally acknowledging that he is the person who truly loves and understands her. The film closes on a hopeful note. Eun-sik is still the same goofy guy, but he has grown into someone more responsible and emotionally mature. Kyung-ah, though still carrying the weight of her past, has found the strength to trust in their love. Their relationship is far from perfect, but it is real, built on resilience and deep emotional connection. The final scene captures the heart of Sex is 02, a mix of comedy and genuine emotion, leaving audiences with both laughter and warmth. Sex is 02 successfully blends its signature raunchy humor with a more serious and emotional storyline. While the film delivers plenty of comedic moments, it also explores deeper themes of love, trauma, and personal growth. Eun-sik's journey from an immature fool to a man capable of unconditional love is both hilarious and heartwarming. Ultimately, the film reminds us that true love isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about finding someone who will stand by you through the ups and downs, no matter how messy life gets. Thank you for watching CinePlot Recap. Please like, subscribe, and click on the notification icon for more movie recap. See you on the next video.